Good morning. It's Tuesday, May the 27th, and I'm your host for AGORACOM TV, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halt, so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Well, we've got 5 great press releases for you this morning. I've got 3 halts to report on. So without any further ado, let's get to business. Top story I have for you. Bard Ventures trades on the venture under the symbol CBS. Disclaimer time, they aren't a AGORACOM client. However, they have exceptional news, and as always, it stands on its own 2 feet. They're announcing drill results from its Lone Pine Moly property, which is located approximately 50 kilometers northeast or northwest of Houston, BC. We've got final assay results which have been received and interpreted from drill hole BD0829, which was drilled vertically to a depth of 803 meters. Of significance coming out of this hole, we have an interval of 520 meters of 0.11% moly. So very significant numbers, very deep intersection. Within that intersection, we have a more concentrated intersection of 276 meters of 0.15% moly, and within that we have 52 meters of 0.2% moly. So great numbers coming out of the company. Of importance to note is that there's an existing infrastructure on the property, which includes highway, natural gas pipeline, hydropower transmission line, transformer substation, and is located only 15 kilometers from CN rail line in Houston, BC. Bard is earning a 100% interest in the property under the terms of an options agreement. They're last at 14.5 cents off their 52-week high of 27 cents. Moving on, Cavico Corp trades on the OTC BB under the symbol CVIC. They were awarded a dam construction contract at the Danbury hydropower plant. The value of the contract is estimated to be $3.1 million and is to be completed within 30 months. This brings Cavico's total awards at the Danbury hydropower plant to over $37 million. This contract represents the 5th contract that Cavico has been awarded at the Danbury plant, and Vietnam's Danbury hydropower plant is located at 87 miles northeast of Ho Chi Minh City. A little bit about the company. They're focused on large infrastructure projects which include the construction of hydropower facilities, dams, bridges, tunnels, roads, mines, and urban buildings. They're last at 39 cents off their 52-week high of $1.75. Moving on, resource sector. I've got Donner Metals Limited for you. They trade on the venture under the symbol DON, and for our European friends on the Frankfurt under the symbol D4M. We've got great numbers coming out of this company. They've hit 4 new high-grade intersections, which include 23.7 meters of 5.63% copper and 11.46% zinc. So one more time, it's worth repeating, 23.7 meters of 5.63% copper and 11.46% zinc. In addition, they also hit a new zone, the New McLeod zone, hole number 43, which intersected 8.5 meters of 13.98% zinc, 1.15% copper, 30 grams per ton of silver, and 0.94 grams per ton of gold. So great numbers coming out of Donner. A little bit about Donner. They're a junior exploration company with advanced exploration projects in Quebec and Labrador. These projects focus on exploration for zinc, copper, and nickel deposits. The company is last at 35 cents off their 52-week high of 80 cents. Moving on, I've got another resource press release for you. Brett Resources trades on the venture under the symbol BBR. We've got further drill results from its winter 2007 drill program on the Hammond Reef property in Ontario. Brett has completed so far 31,000 meters of drilling at Hammond Reef, which includes 81 holes in the A zone. 4 holes drilled in the Maida Lake all return broad mineralized intersections, and the highlights of the program include 55.5 meters grading 1.5 grams per ton of gold in hole 94, 50 meters of 1.44 grams per ton of gold in hole 98, 40 meters grading 2.42 grams per ton of gold, and within that we've got 12 meters of 6 grams per ton of gold, and this is all in hole 106. And last but not least, we've got 79 meters of 1.14 grams per ton of gold in hole 102. So very impressive numbers over large intersections. We got a quote from the company's president, which states, from Patrick Soares states, "We are excited by the fact that the Hammond Reef deposit extends eastward towards 41 zone. Our next phase of drilling will focus on determining the physical limits of the deposit on the strike as well as at depth. All drilling to the end of April will be incorporated into the model being prepared for an NI 43-101 compliant gold resource estimate for Hammond Reef. The new resource estimate is anticipated in late summer." A little bit about Brett Resources. They're a Canadian mineral exploration company whose primary mandate is the discovery, acquisition, and development of precious metal systems with particular expertise in Canada and Latin America. They're last at 90 cents off their 52-week high of $1.63. Moving on to the U.S. side, AlphaRX trades on the OTC BB under the symbol ALRX. Disclaimer time, they are an AGORACOM client. AlphaRX signed a cooperative research and development agreement with the U.S. Army. The resulting joint R&D agreement enables scientists to test the efficacy of AlphaRX's nanobiotics for the treatment of severe intercellular bacterial infections. The material transfers covers several nanobiotics developed by AlphaRX, which are the usual antibiotics used to treat patients in a bioterrorism event. Now, this is a non-commercial application for AlphaRX's drug development program. However, with the potential to become a provider to the National Stockpile Program through Project BioShield, this is a great opportunity for the company. AlphaRX, a little bit about the company. They're a specialty pharmaceutical company utilizing proprietary site-specific nanoparticulate drug delivery systems to develop novel formulations of drugs that are insoluble or poorly soluble in water or have yet to be administrable to the human body with an acceptable delivery method. They're last at 10 cents off their 52-week high of 28 cents. That's it for the press release segment of our program. Moving on to the halts of the day. First halt I have for you. A lot of you know this one. Noront Resources trades on the venture under the symbol NOT. They've been halted pending news. Diamonds North Resources trades on the venture under the symbol DDN. They've been halted pending news. And finally, Western Celtic Mines on the venture under the symbol WKM. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today. You've been watching AGORACOM TV with your host, Paul Kondakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow, and we've got more great press releases and halts at the open.